Alright guys, so we're just going back to the bush right now, and I just dropped my glove. Oh, sorry about that. So, this is my first video. Me and my friend made this channel. His name's Austin, my name's Colby. I have a second gaming channel, which will be in the description below. Diamond X Rage is that. But this is one of your boys with wood. Heading back to the bush to check a couple snares we set up for some squirrel. Well, I'm heading back. Austin can't make it today. He'll be there tomorrow though. And we're just walking back to the bush, and I'll see you guys for our check. Alright guys, so we just got into the forest. I'm just looking around for any signs, tracks, anything like that. I'm just gonna we'll walk over to our first snare. There's some tracks. Really. But the snare's just up here, a bit to our right. Got 4 of them off only right now. I'm hoping to get some more. My hand's cold. It's cold out here right now. Alright, so just doing the ramp tactic, and doesn't look like we got anything on this one here, but it's been moved. It's supposed to be up here. So, fix that. We got. Where's the actual snare on that one? Where'd it go? I think I used that as a snare spot. No, I didn't. Never mind, that was over here. Let's put some little brand and stuff on it. Nothing on that one either. And there's a far one over there, and there's nothing on that one. Let's check our last one. And then I'll make a video. I'll show you guys how I make these snares. Man, my hand's cold, guys. It's so cold out right now. It's like minus 17. Don't got any mitts on my right hand. I'm holding the phone. There's my camera. Got wild human. Alright. Just check this last one, which doesn't look like it has anything either. And it does not. So, check them again tomorrow. I'll see you guys at the house. Alright guys, we're back at the house, and I'm just going to really quickly show you how to make a snare. A squirrel snare, or small game snare, whatever you want to use for. So basically, I've got some, you can read all that, it's all the information you'll need. It's 20 gauge. Alright, so basically, you're just going to want to pull out about 2 feet worth, 20 to 25 inches worth. You're gonna take these, or any cutters that you have. These aren't very effective, so I'll be right back when I got these cut, when I got this cut. Alright guys, we just got it cut. Let me just adjust the camera here. Alright, so here's our wire. What we're gonna want to do, take about an inch worth of the wire at the end, fold it over like this, so you're gonna get a little loop like that. You're gonna take your grips or whatever you got, and you're gonna clamp down on it. You're gonna take, let me just lock these. You'll take, say, a pencil, something small. You'll stick it into your hole that you've just made, like that, and you'll just start spinning until it's nice and tight. Looks about right. Alright, so once you've made that, you can loosen up your vice grips or whatever you got. And you gotta get the pencil out, which can be hard sometimes. Sometimes you gotta wiggle it around. I wouldn't really suggest a pencil. I'd suggest maybe something that can slide out easier, more metal, not wood, so it doesn't close in like it did on me. Pencil does work though. You just gotta be a little more careful, and I didn't bend it. You want to bend it almost like you want to have it twisted almost all as far as you can, like down to the very bottom, like I just did there. So we'll get this out. I'll be right back when it's out. Sorry guys. So yeah guys, once just using a pencil, I'm gonna have to work my way all the way up for the next like 5 minutes. So see you then. Alright guys, so we got it off finally. And yeah, it took most of my pencil. Just clear the shavings off in a little bit. But so now we've got our nothing on this end. We've got our little loop on this end. And simply you're gonna take your wire with no end. You're gonna stick it through. You're gonna thread this all the way up. 3 fingers. Alright, so we want to make sure only 3 fingers go in there. We want to make sure it's a pretty decent circle. It doesn't have to be great, but I'm not very good at this yet. There we go. We got a little more than 3 fingers there, so we're going to tighten that up. Essentially, what we want to happen, at least, is we're going to wrap this part around our ramp wood. So this is for ramps. So basically, you're going to be putting this around a little branch. Not even, doesn't have to be too little. And this is going to sit right on top of the log after this is wrapped around and tied. You can make it longer if you have more of a thick branch or trunk that's fallen down, if you want to cut that off. And you lean it up against the tree. As you've seen earlier in my when we were back at the bush. And you're just wrapping this around, setting this on top. Make sure this knot is pointing up. And then basically what you want to happen is, once this is sitting down, so say it's on the log right now. Okay, the squirrel, you want him to walk up, poke his head through. When he goes a little further, his body widens. So you want him to feel this wire. He's going to get startled, jump, and then when he jumps, this is going to tighten around his neck. And it's going to get tighter and tighter the further he goes down. So say his neck's about that wide, it'll end up being about that big around his neck, and he'll be dangling there. So you don't want this close to the ground, okay, or close to the trunk, because if he's close to the ground, he can put his feet down and he won't die. He'll just be sitting there and gnawing on this. He'll get free. If he's too close to the trunk or your log that you set up against, he can grab onto that and gnaw off. You want it right in the middle of your log you're laying it up against, but not too close to the ground. So you want it to lean up a lot, but you also can't have it. So you need a pretty decent sized piece of wood, and basically that's it. You'll tie this around. You just wrap it around there, and then you'll just wrap it around your log. You take it like this. You run it underneath a couple times. Spin it around, fastens on your log like that. It'll be sitting like this. Say this is your log right there. It's gonna be sitting right there, not quite touching it, just above it, maybe ½ an inch. And then, yep, he'll go through, jump off. He'll be dangling about this far, which is enough because his arms are not long, right? Choking him. That'll be it. Leave it there. Put some peanut butter right above it and behind it. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.